Hello everyone and welcome to the daily analysis. It's the 6th of December, so ending the week with that NFP that we talked about yesterday. There was a lot of volatility here, as we can see as we will go through, but in terms of the positioning, I think it worked quite well. There was not too many like break-evens or stop losses hunts here. There was a lot of pushes in the original direction, so there was quite a lot of points to be made here. So if we just begin with GBPUSD, as we said that we wanted to get a position earlier off in the week, and we started off on this first red reversal zone here. So if we literally kept on this move here, it would have peaked around 200 pips. If you did miss that, as we spoke about, we had a second opportunity, and it was to get that push to the upside, the retest, and a level of support, and this was found at this daily level here at 1.2993. And if you did take that initial push to the upside, you could have been looking a good 100 plus on that one. So GBP was probably the best pair to trade this week. So that's quite some good news there. Moving on to Euro USD, we have been moving sideways for a long time now. Mid of the week, after NFP, it started to push back down into our reversal zone. So if I just extend this, it will be interesting to see what happens next week, if this zone actually now does become a level of support, or if it does act as resistance. We'll see, and we'll take it further into analysis on the weekend, so make sure you're there for that. And yeah, there was no real move there overall with Euro USD. So moving on to USDJPY, as we said that a couple of days ago, that we wanted to see if this uptrend will hold, and as it has done so very well, it's found some rejection of this line, and also a daily level as a confluence as well, acting as resistance, 108.899, as we spoke about. We've also tapped as well directly into our reversal zone, and as you can see, price came straight back in but instantly absorbed back up. So with this one candle here, I will be cautious of further shorts. So I want to see some absolute confirmation for next week, if we can go further down and find that retest. But obviously we'll talk about that next week in further in the weekly analysis videos in a lot more detail. So like I said earlier, just pay attention for those videos specifically. And finally, with gold, we spoke about that this blue reversal zone will act as a level of rejection, so a resistance level, and we failed to get back into this area. If you notice quite well that we've had a very strong bearish engulfing candle here, and price failed to get any higher than this initial point. So if you did take that trade from instinct, from this push to the downside and that bearish sentiment, then you would have been highly rewarded. A nice ratio of a win to reward, a risk to reward, and we ended up getting directly into our reversal zone. So this could potentially still fall, and it just ultimately depends what happens next week as we take the NFP and move it further with all the weekend news, etc. So quite a busy end to the week. Obviously with the first week of the month, it's always that volatile move, so it could give us a bit of a direction of where we are likely to head next week, but we'll discuss that in each of the videos a bit more clearly, so you get to understand the reversals and where we're looking at again, readjust our positions and think about how the best play to get into the market for each specific pair. So that will be all. If any of our videos do help you at all, and if you do like the types of videos that we are producing, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel and all of that good stuff. So that'll be all from us. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you on the weekend.